Alright, I'm back. I got interrupted by the maids came by to clean the room. And so, sorry about that. This is going to be part two. So I was telling the story about how we were leaving, and we'd finally hooked up, met Danielle at the food court in the mall on the river, and the escalators were out. So I called them Amish escalators, and we were laughing about that, and then I told a joke about Hugh, and we looked up, and at the very top of this non-moving escalator, which is stairs, that's what those are called, was Hugh Howey was standing there with a big smile on his face. And so we were like, yo, what are you doing? Turns out he was at a bookstore which was on that floor, and he had just come out and was heading back down to go to his hotel to get a nap. And so, we got to finally, we got to see him again before we left, and it was kind of funny, fitting. We were wanting to get him to sign a few more things, being fanboys. We wanted to get some more things signed, and so we were actually getting Hugh Howey's autograph on some things, and these Hispanic ladies came up, and they said, "Can we get your picture? We really want your picture." And I thought, clearly, they want, this is Hugh Howey, New York Times bestseller, is in front of a bookstore. They want Hugh Howey's picture, and they didn't. They wanted their picture with us. So they kind of shuffled Hugh out of the way, and they took this picture. So Hugh turns to them and says, "Now can we get your picture?" And they didn't understand he was kind of having fun with them. But so we actually took a picture of Hugh with these Hispanic ladies, which was fun too. And then they walked off, and Hugh said, I just thought I'd turn it around on him. I thought it would be funny. So I turned to Hugh and I said, "Hugh, I want you to sign my my Worldcon badge." And so he signed the back of it here. And immediately he says, "Well, I want you to sign the back of my Worldcon badge." And I was like, "Why would?" And then I finally realized that he had done the same thing with me that he did with the Hispanic ladies. He turned it around on me. And so that was great. We got to see Hugh again before we left and spent a little time. And so then we headed out, and we drove back to Fredericksburg. Fredericksburg is a little over an hour, maybe an hour and a half. It's one of our favorite places in the world. If you ever have an opportunity to visit, if you were going to take a vacation in Texas, or if you wanted to come visit me, we would probably bring you to Fredericksburg. It's about 2 hours south of where I live, and it is an awesome little town. It's not overly touristy, but they've got a lot of shops and Pioneer Museum from the early pioneering colonial days in Texas. The weather's always nice. It's hot, but it's great if you come here during the winter. And it's affordable, good food, and it's just a great place. Hopefully I'll get some pictures while we're here and post those on Facebook and Twitter. So I've got a lot of other stories that I want to write about, probably on my blog, and some other things that I learned. But I just wanted to give everybody an update. Sorry it had to be in two parts, but that's the way it works sometimes. All right, y'all. It's been fun. I'll talk to you soon.